I'm joined today by Marcel Lubben, the president of Reverdia, and we're going to catch up about what's been going on in the biomaterials industry for the last year. The European Commission is now proposing a ban on single-use plastics. At least 10 applications for plastics which are found washed up on Europe's beaches the most. What do you think about that European proposal?
Yeah, we think it's a fantastic proposal, and it's about time that the regulators do something about that. And it's not only regulators; it's us as consumers. We need to change our ways. We need to stop littering plastics. We need to reuse plastics. We need to recycle plastics. We need to compose plastics. I think that is very important, and I think bio-based plastics have a very important role to play.
So tell me, how have things been at Reverdia in the last year or so?
Things have been good. We see a lot of uptake in the market. That has not always been the case. When we started 10 years ago, we thought the challenge would really be around biomass and around technology. As difficult as that was actually not our biggest challenge. The challenge was really to find clients and to create market uptake. Well, that's now happening. We've planted the seeds many years ago, and we found that in addition to green, we also needed to identify, together with our clients, other benefits. I'll give you an example of paint, for example. Just a green paint doesn't do it. If that paint also dries faster or is scratch resistant, for example, that sells because people like to pack innovation.
Well, it sounds like you've had a great year. It's not been so easy for everyone in the market this year.
That's right. I mean, we've seen some difficult stories this year, and I think when you talk about this industry, you talk about a long-term horizon. It is very important that for developing bio-based products and changing the industry in general, and please keep in mind that oil-based products have been out there for decades, and they've gone down a learning curve. They're super cheap, and we want to change that, and we cannot change that overnight. So we need to come down the cost curve. We need to develop new and exciting applications, and that takes time. Some investors are impatient, but some other investors are in there for the long run, and we've always been very much backed up by DSM and Roquette. They're very committed to this industry. They're very committed to changing the paradigm from oil-based to bio-based. And so for us, they've been ideal investors. But that I realize that has not been the case for every single one of us in this industry. And that's sad, of course. But I'm sure that this industry has passed the point of no return. We will continue.